Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I figured that I would get on live because I have such a long break in between my trip. Still working, but like on a lunch break. And I didn't want to sit inside the airport, so I came outside to get some sun. Super sunny. And yeah, I figured I already had my salad, so I said I can just finish this fruit with you guys online. Yeah, on live. Um, I'm still just like so excited for my live earlier today because it was just so right. It's the second one. I'm finally at work, guys. I work. I just wanted to show it. Like, I was with my coworkers at first eating my salad, and then they wanted to go in because for them it's too hot. But see, this is my type of weather. Like, I need the heat. I need the sun. I just need it. I need that. Like, it's literally shining in my face, and I'm fine. I don't care if I'm gonna be sweating once I get back inside the airport. It does not matter. It does not matter because this is everything. We had such a long sit, and we got here early. Like, our flight landed 30 minutes early. We already had like a 3-hour sit, and so now I'm just waiting for my next flight. But yeah, I wanted to get back on here. See, I love the heat. I love the heat. Zulu cannot take me from the heat. I love the heat. You get to see the palm trees, get to just, and there's like a breeze too, like, because there's some clouds in the sky, so like it's not too bad. But yeah, I just wanted to get back on live because the live this morning was just like so much fun. I'm like, in a way, I need to do more lives, but at the same time, I don't want them to mess up the vlogs that I'm trying to do too. But I don't think they can really mess it up. It can go hand in hand. It's just like how I do it. But yeah, it was just so much fun. Welcome to the live, guys. And Sophie, yes, you were first. And Zulu, yes, you're second. You're second. But yeah, guys, give the live a like. So pumped about YouTube. I'm getting so close to 1,000 subscribers. Like, just looking at how much it grew just like in that short amount of time, I'm like, I need to be on here every single day, eating my fruits and working out. I need to really figure out how I want to share that too. But yeah, just get on here. Looking radiant because it's the sun. Oh my gosh, it's the sun. Like, it's so depressing having to sit in that airport for so long. Like, think about just sitting in that air conditioning, vacuum sealed. Like, it just, and there go like a little Geico there too. Like, I get to be by nature. I get to be able to be by all this nature, all these trees. Get to see a little Geico, have the sun on my face, look at the flowers, and eat my fruit. But yeah, but I know in South Africa, you guys are about to go to sleep, right? And we're like halfway through our day right now. You know, see, that's the difference between the States and outside the States. We got so much stuff that we have to deal with. Let me see if I can show you guys this lizard. You see it? I just wanted to show that. But I don't know if you guys saw that plane take off. But Gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, and plus this fruit can't fit in my bag, so I need to finish it. It's 10:11. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, so I watched your vlog, Zulu, and I liked it. I'm gonna need you to start doing way more. Randall, I'm in Florida. Um, I'm gonna need you to start doing way more of those vlogs because it was a good vlog. When you put up the date, I was like, why did he put up August? And then I remembered that literally everybody outside of the states puts the what is it? They put, it's not the month. I want to say it's the month. They put the day first and then they put the month, right? I was like, why is he talking about August and we're still in February? And then I realized it was for February. I don't know why you hated it. Like, it was a really good vlog. It was a really good vlog. You should do, and keep on doing it. And don't stop doing it. But yeah, this is a day in my life, I guess you can say, while working. Sitting here waiting to go work another flight. And the flight was full too. Sit down kind of guy. It makes sense. A lot of your videos are like sit down, so it makes sense. But now I've been looking like at the cinematic videos and I want to like try to play around with that. Yeah, I want to try to play around with the cinematic. Man, people just are weird. Why do people have to be weird? Why can't you just come into the live and say, hello, how's your day going? The sun looks beautiful. Yes, I agree. I completely agree. Love from India. Love back. I can't do it, but love back. I was watching this video on the Real South Africa with this couple doing the interview who I was with on the tour with, and it was just like so nice to see like their excitement to get back to the country, to get back to the continent, and just like their plans and their moves on wanting to get back. It's made me so much more excited about my own plans and figuring out what else I need to do, what else I need to focus on. Like, really. Because I'm just so excited to get back. I'm like, what else do I need to do to make it so that it can happen soon? The Real South Africa? Yeah. The company that I booked to go down there, they have their own YouTube channel. It's called The Real South Africa. But I don't think that couple does, but I'm not sure. But they were just interviewing people who have been on the tour, saying where they're at right now, where's their headspace, being back at home, away from the homeland. And it's like the same kind of headspace. Like, I'm just about putting in as much work as I can to get back. That's what it's about. So I have to be my own moderator and actually start paying attention to the comments, because my Zulu brother has been teaching me if I don't read my comments, I'm not connecting with my audience. I need to try to connect with my audience. Oh no, I don't think the couple does. But at the same time, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I was watching Cordelia's live, and I saw that she had did a live shortly after mine had ended, and she was doing dragon fruit. And I was like, oh my gosh, I was so excited to see it. I was so excited to see it. And that was her first time trying it. And I'm such a fan of dragon fruit. And the red dragon fruit now, too. I just realized palm trees can't grow in most of the world. Interesting. Are you talking about Prakashibai trolling you, Zulu? You actually kept calling it a beetroot. You kept calling what a beetroot? What's your channel about, Prakashibai? You say you do have a channel? I see what you mean now. You was going back and forth. Right? Cinematic. I feel like that is so cool, but that is like, you're, you really got to study it. I realize you really got to study that. But at the same time, just like start small. I feel like you can do like a 5-minute cinematic type video. It can be like even like a little short monologue in one area, or maybe even 2 areas, and just like play around with that. That's kind of what I want to do. I want to do something like 5 to 10 minutes in one scene maybe, and play around with it as much as I can and try to get more comfortable, because I like looking at that. It's cool to watch. I know Cordelia, she did a live with dragon fruit. And Jason, I work as a flight attendant. It's so needed, guys. I won't get done till super late tonight. So it's just so nice to be out in the sun. I would say tropical, fly true. Studying it requires time, but I'm committed. I want to transform my videos. Yeah, you definitely could do it. I can see you doing that. But that means it's kind of going to have to be like a vlog like type video in a sense. It's not going to just be able to be a sit down the whole time. You're going to have to actually be doing stuff. But I could see you doing that. Santaku Rift, he just posted a vlog type vid. Yeah, he did. And it was good. I do keep pushing you towards vlogs. What's wrong with pushing you towards vlogs? I feel like they're just, I mean, all the videos are kind of easy to watch, but vlogs are just kind of like, you can play them in the background and just keep it going. You don't always have to stay engaged or understand or be listening to what's going on. Yes, I did see it. And congratulations to Kay for getting to 1,000 subscribers. It motivates me even more. That's why I'm like, I need to get my butt on here and just talk with you guys and bring in some new people. I would love to go to Egypt. Definitely will go to Egypt because I want to see the pyramids. And I mean, I love history, so definitely will go to Egypt. No, they're not. It's just, I got this from Whole Foods. I guess our Whole Foods is like your Woolsworth, if I'm saying that right. Don't judge people from South Africa. I think it's Woolsworth. I think that's how you say it. I mean, when I went into that store, I liked it, but I can't really compare it to a Whole Foods completely. It's like an upscale type market that you would find in a really nice type neighborhood. It's not going to be in a regular type. It's going to be in an upscale type neighborhood, but I still want to correlate it to Whole Foods. It's still a little bit different. They're from the promised land. Wow, you guys are really coming hard for my strawberries. But hey, they're keeping me hydrated out here in this hot sun, and definitely allowing me to stay out here longer and enjoy the sun. Because that's when you should like eat your fruits. It's when you're able to sit out and, sorry, it's kind of hard to see myself because of the glare of the sun, but I feel like that's when you should eat your food, at least your fruit. That's the best time to eat it, sitting out in the sun. If I could be sitting out in the grass right now, eating my fruit in the sun. Woolsworth. See, yeah, Woolsworth. I like that store. South Africa made me addicted to peanut butter brittle, and I didn't even think I was, because I stopped liking peanut butter a long time ago. It just don't taste the same like it used to when I was a kid. But when I was eating it in South Africa and Zimbabwe's, oh my gosh, they're beautiful. It doesn't taste like how it does over here. It does not. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome. Okay, crazy expensive store. I mean, so do you guys just usually shop at Game, if I'm remembering correctly? Or, well, Checkers, I can't play Checkers. Oh my gosh, I freaking love that store. You guys saw one of my vlogs. I was super ecstatic when I found it. I think I found it in Durban inside of one of their malls, and it was like a super hyper, whatever, the bigger one. And it was like amazing, amazing. Yes, guys, I'm eating fruit, and hopefully you're staying hydrated and eating your fiber. Girl power, for sure. Checkers has actually become more expensive than Woolworth, so I expect you would love it. Wow, the shade, the shade, the shade. Usually I do try to get my fruit like off the street. I just I forgot to bring my cash the other day when I was getting my groceries, because usually I'll get it off of the street. But then I forgot that I didn't have my cash, so I had to use my card. And it is like super expensive to get fruit inside the store rather than just getting it off of the street. Like, it's ridiculous. Like this one I think was like 11. Yeah, it was like 11.39. You can get a whole bag of grapes for like less than like $5 or less. Ridiculous how they overcharge. But I needed something for my trip. So that was like the best thing to do. Yeah, you should definitely go out and get some fruit, Brian. Stay hydrated. Stay fruit up. Right, $11 USD. I don't try to get this all the time, but like I said, I forgot my cash. As I wasn't even thinking about it. I was just trying to get in, get out. Excuse me. And so I left like in a hurry. But usually I try to get my produce off of the street because it's usually cheaper. I really do like Checkers though, because they even have like freshly squeezed juice. Like freshly squeezed juice. Not the one that's like, I don't know how to explain it. You can tell that juice is not going to last more than like 3 days. And with us, even Whole Foods doesn't have that here. The juice will last for like probably a good week. But they have like apple juice, they have grapefruit juice. It's more than just always orange juice. That's the only thing that I feel like Whole Foods has that's like freshly squeezed and like completely over the OJ. OJ is like so overrated. Oh, that's so cool. You haven't eaten all day. That's good. Sometimes your body needs that break. And I do that sometimes as well. I rather though dry fast over water fasting. That's just me. It's just easier for me. I feel like dry fasting. And if you look into it, there's like so many health benefits into dry fasting as well. And it works faster than water fasting because from what I can remember and my understanding is that when you dry fast, your body is trying to take the water that's already inside your body. So, and that water is more pure than the water that you consume, the water that's already inside of you. And you get rid of more toxins that way, because since nothing is coming in, the way that it gets rid of it, it's like through like fire. Like it's like your body gets so hot that it gets rid of the bad cells by fire. And so, yeah, dry fasting is just a really good method. If you can start dry fasting, like no liquids, no foods for like a period of time. Don't have to be that long, but that's like a real deep fast. And then of course having prayer with it, because that's true fasting. Because if you just don't eat or drink, that's just like you taking a break from food and water. But add in the prayer with it, yeah. Great choice, Mr. Zulu. But are you still trying to gain weight? This is cool. This is country, or I don't know what that is. Can you respell that word, Vishal? This is country or this is corny? Which one? It's because I had the splitting headache, Santaku brother, so I decided to just not eat and I just drink water. I don't take meds whatsoever, so this helps. Yeah. Yeah. I'm telling you, the dry fasting will help too. I do that a lot. I mean, yeah, dry fasting. Water fasting is very hard for me. The last time I've done water fasting probably was like 2 years ago. I did a 3-day water fast. Was very happy that I got through it, but I'd rather do a dry fast over a water fast. And a dry fast is equivalent to like a 1-day dry fast is equivalent to 3 days of drinking just water. That's how your body takes it. So if you can get through 24 hours of not eating or drinking, you did the same amount of work in a less amount of time. And it's easier to do it too, because you can start it like maybe like late at night. You can start it like at evening time, maybe around 6 or 7. Let that be your last meal, and then go into the morning. That's a 12 hours, 6 or 7, and then get to the evening, and boom, you got 24 hours. I tried dry fasting for 5 hours, and I realized it was not for me, but this is encouraging. Like, it is for you, because we all dry fast when we go to sleep. Like, we all don't eat or drink anything when we're sleeping. So you definitely can do it. You just have to go at your own pace and like know your own body. And the only way you do that is like through experimenting on yourself and seeing how you like how you end up after. Yeah, that's like the best way of doing it. Like, you can't like compare yourself to other people. You just got to experiment it for yourself and see how you do. And you did 5 hours. So next time you try 6 hours, you just add on an hour or add on 30 minutes or add on 15 minutes. Like, it don't have to be like this really big goal that you try to accomplish just to be able to think that you really did it. Like, it's your own pace, because everybody's body is different. But I'm glad that you find it encouraging. I read so many books about fasting and I love it. Like, I need to I was reading a book recently about fasting too. But even like doing that, reading those books helps you just like realize what you're doing, like for your body. That's a benefit, you know. In a water fast, I heard you have to be careful with the water you drink, because your body absorbs a lot of the impurity in the water. Yeah, water fast, like I still don't really know. I feel like distilled water is probably the best water to drink. But I'm to the point where I'd rather eat my water. I'd rather just eat my fruits. I'd rather just drink like actually freshly squeezed juice, because that to me is more powerful than water. Having like the fresh juice and the fresh fruit, it because it provides all the nutrients, and then it has the fiber, and then on top of that it has the water content, it has the hydration. Like fruit like legit has everything. I mean, I know I was doing my fruit feast, and I'm not on my fruit feast right now, but I'm trying to keep on incorporating and make sure that I'm still having more of my fruits. Like by having this helps me a lot, not going and getting like a bag of chips from the airport. You know, because that's another thing. Every time when you're in the airport, you always have to smell food. You always got to see food. It's just like food everywhere. So being prepared and having the stuff with you like helps a lot. And yes, you eat your water by eating your fruits. You do eat your water. Daniel said, I like that you're just normal without any makeup. Yeah, I hope I would be normal without any makeup. Your girl's not wearing makeup. Last time I wore makeup was for family pictures like 2 years ago. And I highly doubt I'm ever going to wear makeup again. To me, at this point, it's no point. I used to wear makeup a lot before COVID. And then after that, when we were forced to wear those masks, it made no sense to keep on wearing it. And then when it was time to let go of the mask, it was like, what's the point of putting makeup back on? Like with all those chemicals and all the different things that they put into makeup, it's a waste of money. It's like legit a waste of money. And that's for me. That's personally for me. Everybody has their own thing, and I get it. Like women like doing it for all different types of reasons. And I had my own reasons. When I used to wear makeup, I would do it because it made me feel like, not necessarily a different person, but it made me like feel like I was presenting myself, you know, to the world or whatever. But I feel that same way now too. It's just I'm working more internally than trying to put on something from the outside. Like I'm just working internally, and I'm focused on that, and what I do inside is going to reflect on the outside. So like me having to make sure I have lipstick on or lip gloss, it's just like it doesn't matter. Like I still get my nails done, you know, I love getting my nails done, but at the same time, these are my nails. They're not like fake nails. I let my actual nails grow. But even with this is like still putting chemicals in your body. And I try to take like breaks so it's not always there. But with my nails, I haven't taken a break in a while. Usually if I end up taking a break, it ends up being like a long break, like a year break. And then something will inspire me to get back into doing them again. And then boom, I get back into it. But yeah, eat your water, eat your fruits. You know, they have so much fiber, and they just help you stay regular, and they just help you have a clear mind. And I see that's why I go back to now very often. And when you're trying to fast, it's easier to put yourself on fruits and then go into the fast instead of just trying to strip yourself. Yeah. They compare it to drinking alcohol on an empty stomach. What do they compare that to? So you eat chlorophyll, water, and fruits than any other foods. I eat chlorophyll, water. I don't know what you mean by that. pH of your water needs to be 7 plus. Then yes, you need to eat your water in the form of fruits. Yes. And like I said, I find it easier to just eat the fruit or drink the juice than drink water. Like I really don't like drinking water. I used to be a fan of water. I'd rather drink mineral water or club soda but just to drink plain water is not, it's just not, it's not fun. And people can say like, oh, you can put like electrolytes in it, you can put stuff in it, but then you're messing up the water because all that stuff has added sugar. Like none of those things that make the water taste better does not have added sugar. So welcome to the live, Slim. Yes, you look beautiful already. This is better the natural way. Genuinely, I think even most men like it the natural way, or more natural makeup if there is any. Yeah, everybody has their preference. Some people want, their women with makeup. Some don't, and some like look for that, and some don't. It's everybody's preference. I think that's just a preference thing. We don't have to hold it over somebody's head whether they want to wear makeup or not. Like, it's legit a preference, and whatever journey they are in life and their own reasoning. So it is more important to clean the inside of the cup than the outside. Yeah, that's where I'm at now, for sure. I'm definitely there. It's more important what's going on the inside, the part that we can't see, the part that I wish I could see a lot of the times, just so that I could focus even more on that area to like clean it out and to love on it and heal it and just do what's necessary to make it, optimal. But even it's like a beauty in that too, not knowing, because it forces you to like really like learn yourself and know yourself, because you can't find it. It's like that one scripture, with Paul, he had the thorn on his side, and for the longest I always thought it was a thorn, but from my understanding, when you reread it, the scripture never says what it was that was on his side that he dealt with. And I think that's like, in a sense, it kept him humble, it kept him persistent, it kept him going. And so sometimes we can't know everything, or not supposed to know everything, because that very thing will keep you humble, will keep you consistent, will keep you going, will keep you researching, will keep you pushing and learning and understanding and sticking with y'all. Because sometimes, when the thing that we've been hoping for, praying for, comes, like, what if it takes that drive of wanting to stay humble away? So, yeah. So, I can't say it. Mineral water is radioactive. Drink spring water. See, I really like Pellegrino. Pellegrino is like so good. So good. But see, at the same time, I don't consume water like that. I used to. I used to drink like a gallon of water a day, and like a half a gallon. I would use to carry it with me in my luggage and everything. But now, like, I just can't. I think it's because I taste the plastic so much. Like, I taste the plastic when I drink the water, and it's too hard to carry glass. Like, for a minute, I was carrying glass for a while when I would drink my juices and stuff like that. But I feel like you really have to drink water out of a glass, because it's just not good drinking it out of plastic all the time. And I think that's another reason why I can't drink water, because I'm always consuming it out of plastic. It's like I taste the plastic. Tap water and a teaspoon of sugar. Yeah, the sugar is still the issue though. The sugar is still the issue. There is scientific proof of how everything from your simple thoughts can affect your body and physical health. I believe it. I still need to finish that one book that I was sharing about your thoughts. Your thoughts are very powerful. Like, I mean, scripture even talks about it. Like, your thoughts, like, that's why we're supposed to be not conformed to this world, but be transformed in the renewing of your mind. Like, it really is, like, your thoughts are a lot, a lot. So yeah, what's going on within you and your mind matters a lot more than what outside, it can decide your future. Yes, I 100% agree. It's what you meditate on, it's what you consistently think about. That's the life that you create. And I really didn't think it was that big of a deal growing up. But the more you experience life, the more you really understand that, I mean, you're the common denominator of like all the choices in your life. Like, you really are. Yeah. As a man thinks, so is he. Yes. As a man thinks, so is he. Very true. Very true. Your receptors become hypersensitive when you've been on a wellness journey. You saying you taste the plastic is so true. I'm telling you, I really feel that's why I can't drink water like that. I usually am only drinking it when I'm at like an event because they have like an option like that, or I'm sitting down at home and I can pour it in my own glass. But literally, everywhere you go, you're drinking it out of plastic, and I taste it. I'm telling you, I didn't used to taste it, but I taste the plastic now, and I think that's the reason why I have such a hard time drinking water. But sometimes, who just consuming junk won't taste the plastic, right? Because it's like your taste buds have to get completely reset. Like I don't think I shared it yet. Whenever my vlog comes out, this is like TMI, but hey, this is a health and wellness channel, so you got to deal. But women, we got to go through our menstrual every month, and I'm trying to do things more of a natural way. And I had started my menstrual right when I was about to fly out from my destination last week. And it just was painful, and I was just like, I was over it. Took the medication, and then I got the craving, and I haven't had this craving in like forever, but I just knew I had to have it, or I wasn't going to be able to get through. So I got Cheetos. Don't judge, okay? Don't judge, because my body definitely gave it to me afterwards. Like, it was great for the 15 to 20 minutes of eating the Cheetos, and then about 4 days, kid you not, nauseous. Never threw up, but nauseous the entire time. Like, it wasn't worth it. And like those type of scenarios, that's when you truly have to have your journal. You truly have to be writing down, because that's part of your health journey. Like, you got to remember how you felt when you gave in to your temptation, whatever it might be. When you gave in to whatever it is that you know good and well that you don't eat anymore, or good and well you're supposed to be staying away from, but you did it. You have to, because feeling nauseous for the past 4 days coming back from that trip, it was the worst thing ever. And I haven't felt like that in a really long time. So it just really sucked, because I gave in to that craving. And I know mainly it was because of those Cheetos that made me feel sick. It was partly my menstrual too, but sometimes it makes me feel that way. But it was that. And yeah, my body completely rejected it. And it definitely showed me through that process, like, don't do it again. Like, you are healing yourself enough that we don't need that junk inside of us anymore. But yeah, this reminded me of people who are living in a part of US, because they are very super sensitive to the cell phone towers and the radiation. And it's said it is actually affecting us somehow. Yeah, I can believe that too. I've been trying to like keep my phones out of my pockets and like put it in my bags when I'm walking, and not hold it all the time, because it's real. Like, I don't even wear the Apple Watch anymore. I used to, and that's another reason why I'm struggling with like working out, because I want to find a way to like, what's the word? Excuse me. I want to find a way to still monitor it like I was doing before. I was screenshotting everything, and I like that. But the Apple Watch, I don't know what it does, but it does something to you that's not good. And I know that my wrist would hurt, my arm would hurt after a long day of wearing it. And I said, this is just not good. Like, there's something wrong with wearing this. And I just said, I still haven't gotten a regular watch because I want a watch that like keeps counts of your like steps and stuff. But I gotta figure that out. I just want a regular old school watch. I don't want the electronic type stuff. Like, I still need to try to give that watch back if I can, but like, I don't wear Apple Watch anymore because the radiation or whatever it is, like it does something, because we're electrical beings. It does something to us electrical. Like, it's taking away the electricity. Like, I listen and I judge. It's like that trend. People say, listen and don't judge. Like, I need to do a video like that. You know what? It is what it is. People are going to be judging, period. Anyway, people are judging all the time. But we are really not hypersensitive to it. I could see that. You guys have less towers and stuff out there. Out here is different. When I was in Thailand, though, they got cameras everywhere. When I really started to pay attention, like, there's cameras on every block. So I don't know. I think it just depends, like, what country you're in too. There's more countries that are prone to it. But yeah, we deal with so much with the radiation and everything. That's another reason why it's so good to even have your fruit, especially berries. Like, if you do fly, because they have the antioxidants, and that's really good when you're flying. It helps with the radioactive. I read that, I remember reading that a while back. It helps with being in the air a lot. Berries do. Send that watch my way. Hey, just let me know a P.O. box. I will, because I don't wear it. I'm over it. I need to get it off of my phone plan and stop paying for it, because it's a waste. Because I just need me a regular, simple watch that tracks my steps, because I want to know how many steps I'm walking. So yeah, if you guys know of a watch that does that, like, comment down below if you end up seeing this live later, and a watch that's really good that counts your steps, and yeah, and could track you when you're running, but it's just a regular watch. It's not an electric watch, like it's an old school type watch. Let me know, because I want that. You judge me all the time. I'm returning the favor. No, I just laugh a lot, and people will take that as a lot of things, but I just laugh a lot. I don't necessarily say what I'm thinking. I'm just laughing, and people take it for what they want to take it for. But that's just how I am. Once I get comfortable and open up, I laugh. But at the same time, you don't know the reasoning for it. You don't know why I'm laughing. Can't necessarily say I'm judging, because I'm not saying what I'm thinking. I'm just laughing. They say in California, where I live, you're recorded 50 to 60 times without knowing in the first hour of leaving. Look at that. And see, that's what made me even say I need to get my butt on YouTube, because I'm being recorded every second of the day already. They recorded me all the freaking time, so why won't I just record myself and get paid for it? Like, what the heck? Like, why I'm over here, like, trying to stress out about content. I am the content. We are all the content. They're always watching us. They're always looking at us. They're always seeing where we're moving to. Like, they always know. Always got cameras on us. So we might as well just go ahead and put the camera on ourselves and, like, say our lives. Like, come on now. Come on now. Every one of you guys that are, like, hesitant about getting on YouTube, or hesitant about vlogging, or hesitant about having sit downs, or whatever it is, you might as well stop, because there was probably a camera that saw you before you just got into your house, like not 5 minutes ago, or a camera that saw you while you were at work. Like, all the time. So yes, you are so right. Wherever that comment was, I just missed it. Big fat Fody, that's your name. But you are so right. We are being recorded all of the time, especially in these big cities, especially out there in LA and San Diego and San Francisco. Yes, we are. Hello, Gabriella. I actually do like, um, so I have watched the first Squid Game. I thought like it was very deep. It wasn't amazing, like, oh my gosh, I love the gory stuff. No. It's just very interesting and very deep because I believe that stuff really does happen. And I had like watched or looked like at an IG post that said like something like that in that manner happened during World War II in South Korea. But it was the homelessness that it happened to. It was orphans when they were trying to clean up the area for the Olympics or something. That's why I like shows like that, because it's real, it's happening, and it's just crazy to think that we live in a world where, that type of stuff happens. But I know we do live in a world that's not all peaches and cream. Like, it's a lot of crazy stuff that happens. But I did like the first one. I haven't watched the second one because I don't know. I feel like it's just going to be a repeat of the first one, different people, same kind of thing. But yeah, I haven't watched the second one, but I do still want to watch it. Casio watches track steps. Casio watches. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot that and I'm gonna look up that watch and see about getting it. Yeah, there is a G-Shock that tracks steps and stuff. Okay, I screenshot yours too. Thank you, Suntaku. I appreciate that. Zulu, Kareesha admitted, you judge me. I laugh, okay? I laugh. And laughter is so, it's good for the soul. People should laugh more, smile more, Laugh more, smile more. That should always be the goal every single day. Laugh more, smile more, okay? The being recorded without permission is no longer concerning in terms of privacy concerns. Yeah. Guard Pro Ultra 2 is a great fitness watch as well. They are around 90 to 100 watts. Okay, I'm going to screenshot that one too. Yeah, thank you guys for that, because that's going to help me as well get back into working out, because I really do want to run. But man, I just be making like dumb excuses, and I really need to stop, and I really just need to get back into it. I'll make an excuse about my hair. I'll make an excuse about I don't have enough workout clothes. Like, girl, just get out there and run. Just get out there and run already. But yeah, I'm glad that you guys are enjoying the live. This is definitely making my time go by faster instead of just waiting here. There's other stuff. I could be editing my videos, but sometimes you need a break from being on the screen, even though I'm on the screen now talking to y'all. But like, that's like me being focused. This is just me like talking and just like chit chatting. So it's like a different type of screen time. It's a different type of screen time. You could stream in the gym, LOL, or even while jogging up the block. Just try not to dox your location. Right. That's the only thing. Like, your location. Try not to do that. I was thinking, like, even doing it, like, when I'm inside and just putting on, like, a YouTube video of working out and then just working out online. But let me know if you guys would like something like that too, because I could do that too. That could force me to get back into it. I just feel like, I mean, I'll do the treadmill, but at the same time, I don't like the treadmill. And there's a whole bunch of running clubs where I live. I just don't be doing it because I just make the excuse of the cold, and it's such a dumb excuse because soon we're going to be out of winter. Like, the excuses are the worst, right? And like, we're the ones that do it to ourselves. Like, I'm doing it to myself. I could have already been like 2 months into the year running, and I'm still saying like I need to get out there running. Like, girl, you could have already been doing it. Hi, pretty girl. Healing Daily to Live for y'all. Yeah, it's Healing Daily to Live for y'all. Could you say chit-chatting again? I think I said you just want to chit, or I don't know when I said chit-chat. Am I saying it differently than how you guys say it over there in South Africa? Like, Zulu wanted to try to point me out with the Herbert, Herbert. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I can't help the way the English language is taught and said. I mean, there are people who can find your location by looking at just that building over there, LOL. But you're not that famous, so you don't have. That is the truth. That is the truth. They can find my location there. You gotta be strategic sometimes when you do it. Like, usually in my lives, I don't have anything in the background for you to see. The one live I did it at the park, and I showed the park. If people live in that area, they'll know the park. And then here, I've already basically said where I'm at. I don't really care because, like, I'm at work. It's okay. But at the same time, you still have to use wisdom. You have to use wisdom on how you maneuver and how you do it. So, yeah, you have to use wisdom. Benz, Chrysler. No, your accent out. No, your accent sounds like you travel a lot when you say chit-chatting. It really came out. I don't get that. Like, how is that equivalent to somebody traveling a lot with how they say chit-chatting? Hey, Benji, like to be like his. You'd be surprised how weird these people are. All it takes is one creep. And are you being creepy in the comments now? Like, guys, we're having a gut conversation. Can we just like keep it that way? Like, Daniel, what do you agree with? I can't remember. Oh, with the building. Yeah, you gotta use wisdom. You gotta use wisdom. Did you know the Bible says girls can't make coffee? It says Hebrews. I mean, you're a child of God, so you're safe. Bro, that was hilarious. Wow, words of wisdom. Matthew 11:25. When you travel a lot and try to get in the culture of the places, you also catch the accent. Hey, I never thought about that. I don't really think I do. I don't really consider myself having an accent. Like, do you guys think I have an accent? And I mean, what would it be? Other than just saying it's from the States, like, what kind of accent do you think I have? Because I just feel like, I don't know if it's like an average way of speaking, but I just feel like it's plain. There's no accent. That was low key a good one. Mm. But I don't hear it. I mean, I feel like people from LA have an accent. I feel like they do. I feel like they do. I don't know. Do you know Swaziland? You pronounce your words too proper. Interesting. Mm. Do you speak Swahili? Mm. Oh, wow. Really? Big fat 40. That's the first time I've heard of that. I know a few words in Swahili due to my dad being in prison. That's the language black people use to communicate in the California prison system. That is the first time I've heard of that. I'm definitely going to have to research that. Excuse me, because never heard of that. True. That is a interesting thing about accents. You don't have it around those who have a similar accent. Everybody just sounds the same. Alrighty, guys. You have taken up my time in a very well manner. I'm happy that I got on here and chit chatted with you guys. It definitely helped the time go by, and I'm so glad that I came outside and got some sun. So I got to go because it's about that time to take off. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. If you're in the States, out there in LA, I think you're like just starting your afternoon. We're almost like, we're almost in our evening time now. And then over there in South Africa, you guys need to go to sleep and get some good rest. So, yeah, it's my second live for today. If you missed my first live, go back and watch it. Speaking Isi Zulu and just chit chatting with my bootsy. So, yeah. I will catch you guys later. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe. Bye.